Hello everyone, I'm Dragon Whoop and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. When we last left off, we got Bob back. Yeah. But now, we have all this science, and we can spend it as we wish, but there are things other than, like, the little bitty parts that we need, and I don't think we need any fairings. Well, we probably will need this one, so let's go ahead and grab that. Yep. And I don't think I'll need... Oh, God, I guess I will need that. Yep. And this one, the small parts. Yeah, I have no use for these at the moment. So there's no point in grabbing them. But we can't grab any more of the science further on because the R&D building is not upgraded. So hopefully we have enough money. Ooh. We need 451,000 to upgrade the R&D building. So... best thing to do is come to mission control and take as many missions as we can and do them. So, explore the moon. Wish we would have had that one when we were there. Let's see. These want to go, these tourists, let's see, 2 tourists want to go suborbital flight. One of them wants to orbit Kerbin. Okay. 4 tourists back safely. Let's see. All of them suborbital or... well, they want to orbit the moon and then orbit Kerbin. Let's see. Orbit Kerbin. Orbit Kerbin. Orbit the moon, then orbit Kerbin. Oh, come on. Why can't they just... want to be on a suborbital flight of Kerbin? There we go. There's 2 right here that need that. Let me double check. Orbit Kerbin. Yeah. That one. Alright. And let's see if we can do another one. No. 2 more tourists, but this, I think these, yeah, one of them wants to orbit Kerbin. That's fine. I can do that. Now that we've actually got the crew cabin, we can actually do stuff like this. So we start with our command pod and a few other necessities. But another thing I wanted to show you is, if I can find it, probably in utilities. Yes, the hitchhiker storage container can actually hold four crew peoples, so we can actually put all our tourists inside there. So I'm going to build this out. Probably could load up. Load, don't save. Let's see. Yeah, load this one up, and I could just modify this one because we know this one can get into space. So let's just modify this one. We don't need the big tank on top. We probably get away with doing something like this. Yeah, something like that. And then instead of the science here, oops. Probably need to grab it off of that. We can get the utilities, the hitchhiker's thing, and make sure we put our... actually, I'll put 4, and then I'll put 4 of those. Make sure those go first. There we go. I'm still going to bring a little bit of science just in case. I don't probably don't even need it, honestly. Alright. But that should do us. Actually, I could probably take off this, because Jebediah is going to be flying and we need to get his piloting experience up so he can pilot better missions and have better control over things. But we'll add a few solar panels if I could find them. Yeah, they are. I will add a few solar panels in between the parachutes. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Are we over parts? No, we're not over parts, and we're not over the weight. So we're pretty good. So let's make sure that all of our tourists are inside. And we're just going to... Oh, excuse me. We're just going to have a happy little ride around Kerbin. Let's see. Tourist... ship, I guess. Yeah, tourist ship. Save it. And let's go. Hope everything's still set up as for... Oh, I remember one thing I needed to do. And I'm glad I had remembered before we actually left. Revert to vehicle assembly building. I need to strut this thing up. This thing has not been strutted up properly, and I feel so ashamed of myself for not strutting it up properly. I want to double up on this. There we go. And it makes flying a lot easier if things are strutted properly. Because they're not just flapping any which way they just want to go. They're actually strutted to stay stable and allow us to fly straighter and a lot more efficient. I know probably strutting the bottom and then strutting the top is probably a redundancy, but I do that just in case. Just in case. And I'm going to also strut this up here because... on the original design, it was all, it was wobbly. And I don't plan Jebediah to get out, so we can just strut the mess out of this to make sure it stays on there. Alright, that looks good to me. Save it. Now let's launch it. Uh-oh. I hope the tourists are still in there. Yeah, it looks like they are. Alright. Whoa, what is that? Where did that come from? That's part of our rocket. What? No. Okay. Something's not right. Okay, we're whole here. Make sure the crew people are back in there. All right. Launch. Yeah, why are you doing this? That's... I wonder if I can still take off. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I can, and it's not going to work. So, that's not good. Something happened. That's a glitch if I ever did see one. So, let's lower this down. Oh. That's probably why it was actually doing that. That's very weird. I've never seen it do that before. There we go. Now I gotta make sure my staging is correct. So you go into there, you go into there. Okay, that's done. Let's see. All this goes in one staging. Then those two go. Then those two go. Then that one goes. Yeah. We should not have any problems now. Should. Crossing my fingers. Yeah, what's going on? It's not my ship this time, though. I don't know. I'm just going to get off this launch pad before it blows up. I don't know. What is going on? Yeah, something's messed up. Let me restart the game, and I'll get back to you. I'll cut and get back to you when the game's refreshed. Be right back. Well then, it looks like all my save ships got deleted. It's kept all my SPH ones, but it looks like all my spacecrafts got deleted. So, time to build it again. Alright, I think I got it back for the most part. So let's go ahead and launch the mission. Hopefully we'll get enough money that we need to do our upgrade. And the launch pad is clean and clear. That's good to see. Good to see. Pre-flight check. Make sure SAS is on. Thrusters to full. Want to make sure our staging is correct. And it is. Excuse me. In 3, 2, 1, launch. It's a lot better. A lot better. Whoa, 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 whoa. Something weird happened there. I lost control of the ship. It's like SAS is not even on. Come on, Jebediah. Get your act together, man. There we go. And my orbit's all messed up. I mean, it's not too bad. Alright, go ahead and start laying over. I gotta get that speed. This will have to do. Alright. It looks like we've completed 3 of them so far. 3,000 from that one. 4,000 from that one. 4,000 from that one. Now we just need to fulfill the last tourist thing. We actually have to get a stable orbit. It shouldn't be too hard. 36-second burn. Let's focus on this. We need to... Oh boy. We need to start burning at about 15 seconds now. And then as soon as we get an orbit, we can slow down and come back to Kerbin. That's how weird this mission is going to be. Just get up there and then let's go back down now. Oh, we ran out of fuel on that one too. Well, see you later. Did we get an orbit? No, we're not in an orbit yet. Uh-oh, we need to fix this. Yes, we're in an orbit now, and we fulfilled it. Another 3,000, another 4,000, another 4,000. Awesome. Let's double check this. Yes, we fulfilled it all. Now we can come back home. So we flipped this bad boy around and come in for a landing. Let's make sure we do this properly. We'll be watching this one. Need to come down to about 40,000-ish. $44,000. That may be too much. Maybe just a little bit too much. So I'm going to flip around here just really fast. Increase that just a little bit. There we go. I'll leave it there. And then we have enough fuel when we get over there to slow ourselves down so that way we get captured really fast. So zoom around to that side of the planet. Oh, we're in the atmosphere. So I want to make sure that we as always, put ourselves retrograde, which is the big circle with the X in the middle. That's the way I remember it. And as soon as we get... See, we're already slowing down. So it's just a matter of time before... we get to where we need to go. And slow down so we can get captured. But it looks like it's going to take a while. Yeah, we're slowly entering the atmosphere. See, have I done a crew report in upper atmosphere? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I think the next thing we're going to do, the next episode, I think we're going to work on a satellite system. If anybody can think of a good satellite relay system that I could put up into orbit around Kerbin, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to know what the best way as far as putting satellites around the planet. I was thinking about putting like 1 or 2 or maybe 3 in an orbit, like a equatorial orbit. I think that's what it's called. And then I was going to put one in a polar orbit. Uh-oh. I even added a inline... Yeah, put that as SAS only. What's hot? The engine's overheating. Okay. So let's slow down. Since we're in the atmosphere, we can slow down as much as we want to now. And it looks like we probably won't need to uncouple it. So if we can slow down. Oh, we're out of fuel. Now we're starting to slow down. Okay. May have to start putting a couple of those SCS reaction wheels on here. Come on. I need my drogues. Drogues activated. Normal parachutes open. Turn off SCS and let them do their job. I'm glad I started adding those drogue chutes, because those drogue chutes have probably saved us more times than not, due to the fact that they can open at a higher altitude and higher speeds than their normal parachute counterpart cousins. I hope we can land on the tiptoes of that nozzle there. Hope that's not going to hurt anything. Watch the shadow. Make sure we're coming in nice and hot, or nice and easy, I should say. We're coming in at about 6 meters per second, which is pretty decent. Pretty decent. And before we hit the ground, I'm going to slow or undo the time acceleration, and we're landing on a hill. Fantastic. No. Oh. Let's see. Where are we? Crew report. Grasslands. Have we done anything on the grasslands? Is there any science we need? I got all the science stuff here. It says log the pressure. No. Log a temperature. No. What about a goo? Plus 0.2. I'll take it. I'll take it. Anyway, let's recover this space vessel and bring the tourist home safely. Another successful mission. Good job. 1.8 science is what we got from that. There we go. And let's check this. Plus 19 rep for contract complete. 9,750 money. 9,750. 25 reputation. All right, what is our reputation? I don't even see it. 24,375. Wow, yeah, that's for the... They wanted to go into orbit. Let's see if we can get another few like that. I mean, even if it's just like going around the moon, we probably could take care of those. But it looks like we're getting really close to the amount of money we need to do the research. So I'm going to do a few missions off camera to keep from being mundane, because I'm just going to go back and forth between mission control and everything. And we'll come back next time and we'll start putting satellites into Kerbin's orbit. Thank everybody so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up. And until next time, see you later.